Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Vermont State Wolves Team Builder Dynasty. Here today, we're with the 0-4 Vermont State Wolves. If you missed any of the series so far, make sure you check out the playlist. We've played 4 very difficult Power 5 conference teams so far. And that's not really the only reason why we're 0-5, but that's sort of a helping hand. We're also just not very good. We're playing Colorado State today, our home opener this year. But as you saw there, they played number 2 Alabama in a pretty tough game, 21-7 against the Crimson Tide. A very good outing by Colorado State, as apparently our stadium does not have a name here in our Team Builder Dynasty. We're just Stadium. So today, the Vermont State Wolves look to get their first win in FBS here today against Colorado State. Going to be a difficult one, as Curtis Samuels, a very good dual threat QB, is out there playing today, and he is just throwing guys around here on the first drive. A 19-yard rush right there on the scramble. He's going to try to do it once again. He's going to take off on 1st and 10. He's going to pick up another first down, a gain of 10 here. It's 1st and 10 now. Curtis Samuels going to give this one to McElroy. McElroy in the halfback draw is going to get a nice gain of 11. That's going to be a first down. Now 1st and 10, Curtis Samuels. Quick little out route to Hall there. Nico Hall, 8-yard reception. 2nd and 2 now. Curtis Samuels on the read option. He gets tackled, brought down. He actually gets injured on that play, so they bring up backup QB Hill. Hill's almost sacked, gets around the defender, throws it from the weirdest angle, and Ola BC Johnson catches that one in the end zone. Somehow gets a foot down. Look at that throw. It's just, oh man, that's tough. That explains year 1 so far in the Vermont State Dynasty. But we're down 7-0. We're not unusual to that, though, whatsoever. But we are unusual to having our starting QB, Elliott Newsome. And on 3rd and 9, Elliott Newsome's going to deliver a strike to Boyd Thorne, who's really coming on here in the last couple of games. Find ourselves a good wide out there, able to make some plays for us. But like I was saying, Elliott Newsome has not been able to stay healthy yet most of this year. He's probably missed basically 3 out of 4 games, counting his injuries, as he just gets injured all the time, maybe like a quarter into the game. Hopefully we can keep him up right here in this game, and we're definitely going to need him to get some victories in this first season. Elliott Newsome there on a read option, gets a nice gain there. Now 2nd and 11, it's Elliott Newsome dropping back. Check this one down to Washington as the blitz came, and Washington couldn't escape the one defender. Sets up a 3rd and 9. Newsome dropping back, overthrows his target. That one's incomplete, and Vermont State's going to have to settle for a field goal on their first drive. So it's 7-3, 1st and 10. Curtis Samuels dropping back, checks this one down to Preston Williams, their best wideout target. 2nd and 4 now, play action. Dropping back, finds Williams, splits 2 defenders. Williams is gone to 2015, 10-5. Touchdown, Preston Williams, 71 yards. Curtis Samuels delivered that one on a bullet, and Preston Williams got in between both those defenders, as the safety just has to react better to that, has to react quicker, but we're not quite there yet in the Team Builder Dynasty to make that play happen. So the offense is back on the field, down 14-3, usually down 2 possessions, so also unkind to this, not unfamiliar to this circumstance we're in right now. So 3rd and 4, Newsome scrambling right, he's going to find Rose. Rose has a 5-yard reception there. We're into the second quarter now. It's Elliott Newsome, 2nd and 10, dropping back, throwing over the middle. He finds Roberts, a very sure-handed tight end there, 18-yard reception. Now 1st and 10, going to hand this one off to Corey Gunn. He's going to keep his balance, get around a defender. He's going to pick up a nice gain of 8 there. 2nd and 2 now, a little play action right there by Newsome himself, but he's going absolutely nowhere. He loses 8 on the sack. 3rd and 10 now, Newsome getting pressured. He throws this one deep on one-on-one coverage, but just overthrows his man, and that one's incomplete, and we're going to have to punt the ball right back to this dangerous Colorado State offense. So here's McElroy running through a defender there. He's going to pick up 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now, 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. It's McElroy once again. He's going to pick up 7 yards and another first down. 1st and 10, got a screen set up. McElroy catches that one, breaks off a tackle, cuts to the outside, breaks a couple of more, and he picks up 11 yards. 2nd and 10 now. Throwing it out to Preston Williams, and we just have to get some players that can make some plays. That should be a pick for just about any team in Division I, but for us, that's not quite there yet. 1st and 10 now, throwing this one to Butler on the left side. He's going to pick up 9 yards and a nice gain. Now 2nd and 1 going to McElroy. taking this one outside to the left. He's going to pick up another nice gain and a first down. 1st and 10, Carter Samuels dropping back. The pressure comes, throws off his back foot. He finds Preston Williams again, who picks up the first down here on a gain of 12. 2nd and 4 now from about the 10. It's Carter Samuels over the middle. Preston Williams, 9-yard touchdown, his second of the day, and a third passing touchdown of the day, the second for Carter Samuels. And all of a sudden, it's 21-3 halfway through the second quarter. So the offense has got to get some points on the board. It's Corey Gunn run this one up the middle. He picks up 11 yards. 1st and 18 now after a holding call. It's Newsome over the middle, picked off. And man, this day is getting terrible. The pressure got to me, just threw that one to anybody, and that one was picked off. So can the defense make a stop? 2nd and 7. Checking this one out on McElroy. It's a 4-yard reception. Sets up a 3rd and 4. Carter Samuels dropping back, looking, scrambling right. He's going to be hit and he's sacked. The defense gets a stop for us, a loss of 7. This one was really teetering on a blowout, but a nice stop by the defense. And the offense gets a little bit of explosion here from Corey Gunn, a 17-yard rush. Now under 2 to play. It's Elliott Newsome getting some blocks on the right side. He picks up a couple of blocks. He's down the sideline in the Colorado State territory. He's at the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Elliott Newsome. Takes that one down the sideline. Just let his block set up well. Great job downfield blocking by the wide receiver and the tight end in motion. Sets that one up perfectly, and we cut the lead to 11. So can the defense get another stop? It's a sack there on 2nd and down. 2nd and down? 2nd down. 3rd and 7. McElroy tackled for a loss. Defense forces a 3 and out. Under a minute to play, the offense is on the field. It's going to be Elliott Newsome keeping out a read option once again. Go to the right side. He's going to pick up a nice gain of 10. The clock's still ticking. 2nd and inches. Giving this one to Washington. That should have been a face mask right there, but instead it's a first down. 30 seconds to play. It's Newsome dropping back. Pressure comes. He's hit and he's sacked. That one is going to make it tough. 3rd and 20. Newsome dropping back. Just throwing it up right side. Almost caught by McCollum, but incomplete. 4th and 20 now at 4 seconds to play. It's Newsome just throwing it downfield. Once again, underthrown. Almost picked off. But that's going to do it. That's going to take us to the half. We had a chance to get some more points on the board and cut into a one-possession game there, but ran out of time. The sack just really killed us there. But a big touchdown run by Elliott Newsome and a big plays from Preston Williams in the Colorado State offense make this a 21-10 lead for Colorado State in the halftime. So can Vermont State come back in their home opener, retake the lead, and ultimately get the win? We'll have to wait and see. Or can Colorado stay on or stay in front and keep the lead and keep the win? But anyways, into the second half, it's Terrence Washington there with a 13-yard rush. Now it's Elliott Newsome with a 7-yard rush there. Trying to get on the board, cut this one to 1. Put a little pressure on the Colorado State offense to not go 3 and out anymore. And we got to put some pressure on that offense. A good chance here as McRae gets hit as the ball gets to him and he drops a big completion. 3rd and 10 now over the middle. A beautiful pass by Newsome and Boyd Thorne hangs on to it. 1st and 10 now, really driving. It's Washington again, a 9-yard rush. 2nd and 1, send McCollum in motion. Hand it off to McCollum. He's going to go around the outside. Stiff arms, fights forward to the 10-yard line in the first down. 5 minutes to play. 1st and 10. Newsome's going to keep this one. He cuts up the middle. He's going to pick up a nice gain of 8. Now 3rd and 3. Read option. Newsome keeps it. Dives. Touchdown, Elliott Newsome. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And all of a sudden, it's a 5-point game. We're going to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. Newsome right away sees the pressure coming on the goal line. Defense gets around the outside, and he scores. It's 21-18. 4 minutes to play. Can the defense get a huge stop here? It's an 8-yard completion. 2nd and 2 now. McElroy, a big hole on the left side. His offense is coming to play here in the second half now like they did in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Thrown over the middle. It's going to be Hall. We tried to bring the blitz, and it does not work. 1st and 10, bring the blitz once again, but McElroy is going to bounce it outside. Some good defense there, contain the outside, only a 1-yard rush. Carter Samuels stepping up in the pocket here on 2nd and 9. He's going to be hit, and he's sacked for a loss of 1, the 3rd sack of the day. 3rd and 10. You have a screen set out to perfection. McElroy cuts back, just gets the first down, a gain of 11. Can the defense get a stop now? Pressure comes. Once again, a brilliant call on the screen and a 7-yard pickup. 2nd and 3 now. Carter Samuels over the middle. He finds Nico Hall once again, his trusty slot receiver. Now 1st and 10. Going to hand this one off to Kinsey Jr. Kinsey Jr. picks up 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5 now. Dropping back. Hand this one off to Kinsey Jr. He runs around a defender. And Marvin Kinsey Jr. 6-yard touchdown run. It's a backup halfback's turn. It's 21-18. And now it's pressure on Vermont State again to get another score here to keep it a one-possession game or get it back to a one-possession game. 2nd and 2, it's Elliott Newsome. He's got a lot of room on these read options here so far today. The rushing attack has been very dominant, and hopefully that continues. But we're also going to the air a little bit. It's a 9-yard reception there from Washington. Now it's Newsome dropping back, throwing it right side. He finds McCray. McCray picks up 3 yards. Now, 1st and 10. Going to keep this one as Newsome. Tries to get around the outside. He does. He catches a block, but runs into his own offensive blocker, I guess you should say. But picks up 10 nonetheless, and then we get a nice first down there in the next play. So 2nd and 8 as we start the 4th quarter. Newsome scrambling right side. He just gets tripped up and loses 10. 3rd and 19. Newsome scrambling left side. Looking, the pressure's coming. He throws. It gets drilled as he throws. He finds Ortiz, the fullback. Picks up 10. Lehman's in now. And once again, another hurt Newsome, but Lehman's going to find LaShawn Blake and pick up a big first down. Now Lehman's going to hold on to this one. He's going to pick up another first down, gain of 10, still waiting for Newsome to get back. It's 1st and goal. It's Washington, 4-yard rush. 2nd and goal. The read option is just not the same with Lehman. He's going nowhere. 3rd and goal, 5 minutes to play. Still Lehman dropping back, stepping up. He's trying to scramble, but like I said, just not the same as Newsome. 4th and goal, Lehman, we're going for it. Checks it down, but misses his target as the pressure got to him. And we turn it over on downs at the goal line. Really needed Elliott Newsome there, and we really need a defensive stop here at the goal line, but not going to happen. It's a big first down there for this Colorado State offense. They're really just keeping on the ground at this point, which is a good idea because there's 3.5 to play, but they can really kill this clock. Now 3 minutes to play, up by 10, 2-possession game. It's Kinsey Jr. around the left side picking up 9 yards. Now just over 2 minutes to play, really killing the clock. McElroy breaks off a tackle there, and he gets face masked from behind, picking up more yardage. Now 1st and 10, it's Kinsey Jr. bouncing it to the outside, and Marvin Kinsey Jr. gets his 2nd score of the day, and it's 35-18 all of a sudden. A chance to make it a 3-point game again with about 3 or 4 minutes to go, but instead we turn it over, and then they just march down the field on the ground and score. So the offense still, Elliott Newsome is out for the rest of the game with a mild concussion. Once again, he's got so many concussions. He's only a freshman, makes him 18, 19 years old, and he's already had about 4 concussions in the span of about 5 weeks. But here's Colorado State just going to keep running this one on the ground and running the score up. It's 42-18. The last play of the game is a 4th and 19 fake punt, and we find Maurice Sants for a 24-yard reception and converting the first down. But that would do it. This game was a lot closer than the score showed. It was 21-18 there at one point in the second half. But all of a sudden, Colorado State got back to playing how they did in the first quarter, scored 21 unanswered, and it ends 42-18. Vermont State suffers another loss, so still winless here in our first year. Going to look to try to get our first win against Nevada. We need Elliott Newsome for the whole game. You saw the big day he had on the ground and in the air. He made throws when we needed them. One bad interception. That was probably my fault, but still a pretty good day from him nonetheless. We're definitely going to need him next week, or if we're ever going to get a win, we're definitely going to need him. And we're going to need a defense to step up even more so in the next coming weeks. So just getting this experience to hopefully expand for in the future years as we face 3-2 Nevada at home. Make sure you come back for that one. Hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. As always, I'm out. Peace.